Good morning, Anders. It's Monday. Today's video is like the theatrical cut of the Academy Award-winning film series The Lord of the Rings, in that it is, due to time constraints, lacking in crucial details, and comes to you in 3 parts. The first part is break has been lovely. It was a little bit rough when I came back the first time a few days ago because my mom was sick and we didn't get to do a whole lot. And then I had to rush back to Minneapolis to finish out the run of my show for 4 more days, which meant that I had to be in Minneapolis on my birthday alone, and that was kind of rough. But during that time, I finished redoing my room, so remind me for a room or apartment tour next week. But it was nice to be on break anyway. I got to watch Die Hard with my dad on Christmas. Being back has been really nice, picking up the lost time, playing a lot of guitar with my family, playing a lot of Smash with Mr. Liam. And tomorrow I think we're going out for my birthday to have a little birthday dinner, so that'll be really nice. It's also been really nice to hang out with the boys. Hanging out on the 27th was really fun. I'm so glad we got to do the Secret Santa thing again. That was my favorite part of hanging out last year. And it was really nice to think about being with all of you boys and how much you appreciate me when I was back home for my birthday alone. That was really helpful. It was also great being able to see y'all again on New Year's Eve. Thank you so much for coming to my show, by the way. That was really nice of you. I'm really glad that you enjoyed it. I loved our little outdoor walk in the cold, all the Smash, and breakfast the next morning was lovely, and I'm glad I got to drive back with Matt and see you a little bit. Speaking of the show, we finished on that New Year's Eve, and it was sort of bittersweet because I'm thankful to have done it. I'm really glad for the experience, and I mean, the pay was really good, and it really opened a lot of new doors for me as well. I might, hopefully, be signing to an agency because of recommendation from the accompanist for the show, but I'm really thankful for some time off now. But the next show starts in a week. I start spelling bee rehearsals on the 17th. Always gotta be looking to the future, which brings me to the second part, finding new opportunities. I've been looking around a lot for summer jobs, including summer stock, internships, job offers. Any advice you have is super appreciated, which brings me to the third part, New Year's resolution. I really want to better myself, and I know I can't do it on my own, and I won't do it unless I have someone backing me. So please keep me accountable. I only have 2 goals to start with. They're super attainable, but they can increase over time, and they should. So please help me come up with like a punishment or reward system to keep those going. Goal number 1, meal prep 2 weeks out of the month. I at least want to have 2 Sundays out of the week where I meal prep. I got an air fryer for Christmas, and that'll be really helpful. I also bought a subscription to like a meal prep helping service and have boxes to do it, so it shouldn't be hard. Goal number 2, I want to read at least 10 pages a day, but it can't be for school. It has to be for pleasure or learning or something. I have a stack of books. Specifically, I have the whole Dune series that I've been starting to read, but as you can see, I haven't gotten very far into it, and I really want to start doing that. I want to add more goals once I feel good about these ones. I read an article on Healthline that says, according to a 2009 study published in the European Journal of Social Psychology, it takes 18 to 254 days for a person to form a new habit. The study also concluded that on average, it takes 66 days for a new behavior to become automatic. I'll put the link in the doobly-doo to that Healthline article. Ideally, like March or April, I'd like to begin adding new goals. Getting into the gym more often, at least like 4, maybe even 6 times a week. Getting up earlier in the day. Planning out my days. Setting time for work. Planning out my mornings. I hope you had a great break. I know you're back in Spokane right now, or I think you are. I'm not totally sure. I thought you were going on the 3rd. Could be wrong. But I really enjoyed seeing you and the boys again. I'm so glad we got to reconnect. I actually just found your original letter that you wrote me last year, and I would love to keep writing you again, but I hope this is a good substitute for that. So anyway, love you, man. See you later, and Anders, I'll see you on Thursday.